And I definitely want to know what you guys have to say in the comments about this. Apparently, there's been 5 transgender players in a women's volleyball team that absolutely dominated when they stepped on the court. And in my opinion, what did you guys expect if you're letting men compete with women? At this point, y'all, if we're gonna start doing this, just let everybody compete together. It's either that or these trans women and trans men, they got to get their own sports. Because we can't keep talking about this and not doing nothing about it. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. 5 transgender players reportedly dominated a recent women's college volleyball game in Canada, sparking outrage online, including their from tennis great Martina Nordval, whatever her name is. Canada's website Rebel News showing 3 trans athletes playing for Seneca Sting and 2 for Centennial Colts for January 24th game. The trans athletes played throughout the full game while biological females were left warming the bench warmers. According to the right-wing website that regularly turns up the sporting events with trans competitors. Now, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. When are we gonna be like, all right, enough is enough? When are we gonna be like, enough is enough? We're here to see women play, not men with long hair. We're here to see women compete against women. Now, I gotta be honest, and y'all might call me up. Y'all can say how y'all feel in the comments. All right, but I gotta be honest. When are we going to be like, yo, they gotta get their own category. They gotta get their own sports. The they and them's, and he's already got there. The they and them's, they gotta get their own category. Instead of the WNBA, it'll be the TNBA. Let's see how much people actually tune into that one. I'm pretty sure it'll bring a lot of viewership. This is unfair. This is unfortunate. Let's continue to read this article. The trans athlete played throughout the full game while biological females were left warming benches, according to the right-wing website that regularly turns up sporting events with trans competitors. The 5 were also dominating in the game, helping Seneca win the best-of-5 series, beating Centennial by the score of 3-1, the site says. Rebel News said it's attending the game after tip-off, angering match officials and staffs, several of whom were asked to leave and stop filming. We got a picture. We got a picture of the trans women. We got a picture. Just off of this one in the middle. Very, very, very muscular. Very big. Very. We size them up. So these are the guys right here. These are the men that are infiltrating the women's. This is insane, y'all. This is insane. The site Davis Menzies was filmed repeatedly asking people there, including Centennial's coach Andrew Mallory, why are they using male players? And he replies, I am not. I'm not. I'm using trans women. I'm not using male. I'm using trans women. Biological men that were switched by thought. Anyways, Rebel News claims that its volleyball insider told us that the situation is so dire that it's no longer safe for biological women to compete. I mean, obviously. You know the saddest part about this? They're probably going into the same locker rooms after the games, getting undressed all together, and the girls are over there being girls, they're doing their thing, and these men are in there probably getting a great view. Can I be honest with you? They're probably in there getting a great view. They're probably in there chilling. They're probably in there smirking like, we really doing this right now. We really doing this. Let me know y'all comments. Let me know y'all thoughts below, please, because I really would like to know what the people think about this situation. This is free speech over here. We don't want to censor nobody. We don't want to have a great argument. We want to debate. We want to have a respectful conversation. But at the end of the day, we got to call out nonsense when nonsense is looking us in the face. At least 6 trans women played in this women's league. And guess what? They're all dominating. They're all the best players on their team. What did they expect? What did they expect? The league policy states that trans female MTF students, I've never heard of that. Never heard of I don't know what an MTF student is. But MTF student athletes being treated with testosterone suppression medication for gender identification disorder. Gender identification disorder? Or gender dysphoria? I mean, yeah, they're just starting to make up words at this point. They're trying to make up words. They're making up symptoms. They're making up everything. Let me guess. They got a pill for this gender identity disorder. They got a pill for that to help you out. I can only take a guess. Gender identity disorder cannot compete on a women's team until after completing 1 calendar year of testosterone suppression treatment. So you can be a man, you just got to take your pills for a year so you don't get no testosterone anymore. And then you can compete as a woman. The video from the January 24th game sparked backlash, angering many already concerned for the future of women's sports. Women's sports is dead. Women's sports is dead now. And I don't know why I, as a guy, am more upset than the women are. Because it's not even It's not even us that's being affected. It's y'all. Just how wrong is this? Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. This has to stop. This has to stop. This is cheating. This is insanity. This is misogamy. Misogamy. Yeah, that's what it is. Now, of course, their teammate 100% supports what's going on because they probably have no choice. But somebody ought to stand up and say, we can't do this no more. We can't do this. This is not women's volleyball anymore. This is just volleyball. This is just volleyball. I'm praying for this world, I'm praying for the country, because this is insane that we actually have to deal with this. We actually have to deal with this. Now you see why the mayor don't want them here? Yes. I fully understand. I mean, this doesn't make any sense, my guy. This don't make no sense. We're talking about men literally competing against women. The governor don't want them here. No. Tippy-toe Joe. Look at this. You up there talking about you got to do better, America. What you need to do is stand up and walk or right up and go up there and tippy-toe Joe and yeah, okay. No, we do got to do better. We got to do better. I mean, at one point in time, we got to do better. I mean, this is insane. That's what's going on. It's insane.